The death toll is now above 100 in the Maui from those raging wildfires.
It comes as crews are working to identify the remains of so many victims there. Local 10's Syra Onwer is in the newsroom with the very latest, including when the president and his wife will be visiting the area.
Christy, Janice, President Biden announcing today he and the First Lady plan to visit the fire-ravaged Hawaiian island of Maui on Monday. The president says 500 federal personnel are going to the disaster zone, including more than 140 urban search and rescue specialists. Cadaver dogs continue to search the charred debris. So far, they've covered less than a third of the burn zone. Today, 75 FEMA personnel deployed to the Valley Isle, including X-ray and lab technicians. A portable morgue also now on the ground. The unit consists of equipment needed for victim identification and processing of human remains.
It's going to be a very, very difficult mission, and patience will be incredibly important because of the number of victims.
Michael Richter was one of the Lahaina residents who went to Maui Police Department's forensic facility in Wailuku with hopes of identifying his stepfather.
He's gone. I just want to identify the body. The police have really helped, but I have run into a lot of people that I understand are tired. I'm tired too. I haven't slept in 6 days, and I just, like I said, I just want to identify his body and put him at rest.
To help identify loved ones who died in the fires, people are undergoing DNA cheek swabs to match the living with the dead. But collecting DNA from those who died can be a challenge. Forensic scientists explain why.
Chances of finding good DNA samples might be a really hard thing to do. Also, once you identify a victim and you have reference samples from their family, the DNA process alone is very time-consuming and very tedious. You don't want to make mistakes. You don't want to misidentify someone.
Even though the individual may not be identified today or tomorrow, there's hope they'll be identified in weeks or months to follow. And that's so important. For example, 9/11, the Twin Towers, they're still identifying individuals from a little piece of bone that is found on a rooftop in a gutter or something like that all these years later.
At least 106 people are confirmed to have died in the Maui wildfires. Officials on the ground say the exact number continues to grow. In the newsroom, Syra Onwer, Local 10 News.